We'll start with the Pittsburgh Steelers and T.J. Watt. That massive deal that we have been wondering about. Is it going to happen? Is he going to be ready for week one? Is he practicing? It all happened yesterday. Obviously a huge day for T.J. Watt.
TJ, first of all, congratulations. How do you go about telling your family members, your fiance, just the people you love when something this huge happens?
It's fun because I know a little bit before everybody else, obviously, so I called my fiance and told her, and just had a nice special moment with her, obviously, and with everybody else, I texted my parents, and then
you text your parents?
I texted my parents, and I gave them a call when it was like officially official. And then with my brothers and my friends in my group chat, I sent them just like a GIF saying like coming soon, you know, and then just to kind of like throw a teaser at them, and then made them wait for the news to break. So had a little bit of fun with it.
What's the best reaction, whether it was in your group chat or just from a teammate, to the news that it's finally done and, like you said, you can focus on football?
That's been the overwhelming thing to me, is how many people are just so genuinely happy for me. And like I said in the press conference, it's really made me take a step back and appreciate everybody in this building and everybody in my life who has cared about me this whole way, and not just me, the football player, but me as a person. And everybody knows it hasn't been the easiest last month and a half for me. And I don't want to get on a soapbox after signing a deal like this. I understand it's a good problem to have, but it's tough when I watch my teammates go through practice and I'm not out there with them. So I just have to say thank you to those guys so much, and all the coaches and everybody who has supported me throughout this process. And now the greatest thing I can do is go out there and this season and play my absolute heart out for them.
Did you know that Ben and Cam were going to publicly probably tell you what you knew behind closed doors?
I had no idea, and that really came as a shock to me, and that's a big step and a big move by those guys to make, and I did not expect that. And it's not like I went up to them and told them to do that. That's why it was so special, and I'm just so thankful for those guys to voice their opinions on a public stage like that. Meant a lot to me.
You were posting some things on Instagram. Were those clues? Were you having fun with the fans and media, or what was that, especially that lion one?
I was having fun. I was just having fun, and like I said, I didn't have a lot of film to watch, so I was kind of twiddling my thumbs while I was at home. I watched a lot of Buffalo tape, obviously, but I didn't have a lot of practice film to watch myself, so every now and then I'd get on social media and see how I could rile everybody up.
It worked.
I saw.
In terms of being a Steeler, you know, you talked about in your press conference being drafted, having people believe in you, and then obviously the contract making you the highest paid defensive player. What does that mean, and what's the pressure that comes with it?
Yeah, this amount of money is not going to get lost on me, and this honor of being able to continue my career here in Pittsburgh and play for the Pittsburgh Steelers in such a historic franchise, like I said, is not lost on me. I'm very grateful. I love this game of football, and I love playing for a football city like Pittsburgh and the Rooney family. And it's my job to prove everybody here right, everybody in the fan base that has been cheering for me, wearing my jersey through everything. And I really have so much more to prove and so much more to do here. And that's why I'm excited to be here that much longer, because we can accomplish those goals.
And now here's Rivers. Watch behind him. The ball is on the ground. Picked up by the Steelers, Hilton. Tackled by Taylor at the 3.
And Watt hits that ball right there. You can see.
Just grabbed the arm.
What a monster play. He does it every week in, week out.
I know you hate to talk about individual things, but when you did not get Defensive Player of the Year, James Conner tweeted that he saw you write the letters for that on your notebook in meetings every day. What are the goals for you now moving forward, now that the contract's out of the way?
Yeah, I never divulge individual goals, and you guys knew that. I guess I didn't call James and tell him I don't do that. But yeah, that one got out. But I mean, I have lofty goals, like I've told you guys from the beginning. I have huge goals for myself, but I do think that they are attainable. And with this contract, like I said, some might think it's pressure, but at the end of the day, if the work is put in, the pressure goes away. So I'm just going to continue to put in as much work as I possibly can, and I'm more motivated than ever with a deal like this to know people have my back and want to see me succeed and believe in me. That's all that I need, and I'm just getting started.
Okay, I have a stat for you that's not individual.
Okay.
See if this one. The Watt brothers, you and JJ, enter this season with 150.5 combined sacks. You guys need 4 more right now. You are the 3rd most in terms of brothers or father-son duos since 1982. Does that mean anything that you can climb this list and potentially get to the 1st?
It's incredible, and it's like I said, it always comes back to the hard work, and I know it's cliche, and more than anything, I just want to get through the season healthy, and him too, and Derek, and that's always the #1 thing going into the season. I know my mom is somewhere thinking the exact same thing, but we put in so much work, and this whole offseason, JJ, Derek, and I worked out together and pushed each other, and we gained perspective on where a certain guy is. I know JJ is 32, 33, whatever the heck, how old ever he is right now, but he's still got it, and he's pushed me, and I'm sure I pushed him, and same with Derek as well. So the work is put in the offseason. Now it's time to go out there and increase those numbers.
With a big contract, does Uncle TJ do anything special for the nephews?
I'm going to wait until they get a little older and they can understand everything, but I'm definitely going to continue the fun uncle vibe for sure.
Buffalo, let's talk some football. As you said, you had a chance to watch a lot of their film. What are you seeing from them? We know where they were able to, advance to last year, and just with Josh Allen, who also signed a mega deal.
Yeah, it's a heck of a challenge right out of the gates. You talk about a team who is very complete on offense and defense and special teams, and they have a quarterback who can throw the ball stagnant in the pocket, or he can get out of the pocket and run and throw the ball in the run too. So it's going to be a big-time challenge for us, but I like the game plan that we have in place, and like I said, I'm just excited to get back out in the field. Also,
to just be in front of fans, like a hostile environment?
Yes, exactly. That's why, even though we love playing in front of Pittsburgh Steeler Nation here on Heinz Field, it will just be fun to be kind of hearing the boos and everything up there in Buffalo. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thanks, TJ. Congrats again.
Thank you.
What's up, Steelers Nation? It's TJ Watt. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers official YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on everything going on in the Steel City. Thank you for being the best fans in football. Here we go.